Personal notes, take two. Now that I solved the diabetes problem, I truly believe to solve the stomach problem, when I actually do dialysis, I have to limit a half a kilo of fluid a day. Now this will be extremely hard. So I literally can't drink anything. So I'm gonna try it. But I listed all the symptoms of being dehydrated, and I have not experienced none of that. And I still got a little gut on me everywhere. So, according to my studies, my body still should be able to sustain itself without. And then I take the herbs that has many, many minerals, again, that we don't get from food. So, food is not about enjoying the food all the time. It's about simply getting energy and to keep your body sustained. So, in theory, now I have to keep my blood pressure down. And I told the doctors, you guys can't keep my blood pressure down with this medicine. They couldn't even do it in the hospital. And when the fluid came off, my blood pressure would drop significantly all the way down to almost normal. So, I don't consume salt or eat really bad anymore. So it's not due to my diet. And I will explain this to them, but they still want to try to control my blood pressure with the medicine. I said that's not going to work. I mean that's what led me to dialysis. You guys trying to control my blood pressure instead of like really honing in on what I'm eating and how it affects my body. So I'm basing things off of my own experience at this point, and and I really want to help people too. So me talking to you guys, it keeps me motivated. So I'm gonna be putting these videos out. It keeps me motivated, keeps me on my toes. I like to teach. Everything I'm doing is what I enjoy doing. And I want to help. Dialysis is not the end all. I don't care what age you are. When I figure it out, you should be able to follow along and at least improve the quality of being on dialysis, like the experience. Like I haven't had any cramps, bleeding out in a very long time. I haven't even been in the hospital in a very long time. We're talking about over a year now. And it's just studying nutrition, studying these herbs, and just not being afraid to do something against what the doctors will recommend. And I just don't have time for fear. We all have one life to live, and it's real. And people take for granted. Um, well, I'm not gonna say people take for granted, but sometimes you have to listen to that inner voice in the back of your head and stop getting suggestions and keep doing things that don't work. And this is probably not for everybody. I'm just simply telling my experience with dialysis and dealing with doctors and diabetes. And I am a firm believer, because I'm walking the walk and talking the talk, that the body can be healed completely. I don't care what problem that you have. And they say things can't be healed for two reasons. Either they didn't figure it out, or um, they can make more money keeping you sick. I mean, that's what it boils down to. And so we have to be aware of the things that we put in our body and what effects that it has on our brain, our gut, our skin, our hair, because that's what it all boils down to. So I hope someone's out there listening to this getting inspired. It's 2020. It's time to get excited. You know what I'm saying? And it's time to take over. And me helping people heal from the inside out, I think that's pretty much my calling. I'm putting myself through the tests, all type of books, YouTube tutorials, channels, all of that stuff is coming. And if you have any suggestions that I have not said or put out, please send them my way. Because I really want to help people, all people, not just my people, but everybody who's not feeling good. So until we meet again, it's your boy Augustus. Happy New Year, everybody. 2020, let's make it awesome.